Ses denemesi. Ses denemesi. Ses denemesi. Okay. Okay, we are good. We are good. We are good. We are awesome. Perfect. We chilling. We chilling. We chilling. Oh my god, you should see my setup right now. Alright. So now I'm just gonna put this right here. Okay. Here what's happening. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday, unfortunately, I broke my mouse. How did I do that? Okay, so I was playing Counter-Strike and I was so angry. So what did I do? As always, I was just like, you know, fuck this shit. I was like so angry and stuff. So look. This is my microphone holder. Look. This is my microphone, motherfuckers. This is so funny. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay, hold on. So I was saying yesterday I was I don't want to still be seen really. Okay, here you go. So what I was doing yesterday. So I was playing fucking Counter-Strike, and what happened is I got too angry. I got too angry because like someone was cheating, okay? So I couldn't handle that, and if you go watch my other stream, you will see what I mean. I was so angry, I just like fucking bashed it out. So what happened is it's broke. Okay. Somehow I managed to fix it. However, it didn't fix properly. So this is the cheap one, the cheap mouse that I take some part from it and I put on my original one. Okay, I'll show you. There was like a. Here you go. I found it. So, anyways, I don't know if you guys know, but the mouse has weight in it. Have you guys seen this? This was inside the mouse. And this was inside the mouse too. So what happened is this didn't work. I broke the plastic thing right here. So I have to change it. Anyways, so we had an old one. This is cheap, like $1. So I took from this one and put it on this one here. Okay. However, it didn't work properly. So right now I'm gonna open a YouTube video. I don't know what we're gonna be. What's the policy? I hope someone will tell me. What's the policy that I'm watching a YouTube video while I'm doing some shit? Is there like, I mean, I see some streamers they are doing that, but I don't know. Let's see. Here you go. Okay, let me take the mouse USB off because I don't want to get fucking electrocuted. I'll take it off. There you go. Alright, that's off. So look, okay, this is what happened. This broke down. Okay, this is broken. This is the right click here, but I broke it. Anyways, maybe I might be able to fix it. Maybe I never know. I don't know. We'll see. But oh shit! At the same time, I was gonna open some. How am? Hold on. You know, very long time ago when I was in high school, for some reason, here you go.
Back to the channel and welcome back to vlog. Now a truck is gonna be here in 5 minutes en route from Arizona, and I think we need the drone.
Here you go. Okay, I did it. I opened it up.
Masialago days. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. Now a truck is gonna be here in 5 minutes en route from Arizona, and I think we need the drone.
I love Stradman. He's very entertaining guy. He yells a lot, but I like him. As you guys know, this is I think third, fourth, I don't know how many streams that we did, like kind of like IRL and shit, not the gaming. In all of them, I watch car videos because I'm a car guy. Yeah. Okay. Here you go. Let's see. First, let me just put this here. Can you see? Can you? Just gonna take. Here you go. Let's keep going. At the same time, I'm going to try to fix the mouse.
Well, I always say there's no day quite like delivery day, but double delivery day is twice as cool. Now, a lot of you guys are probably going to recognize this car right here. Samuel delivering it from Scottsdale, Arizona. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This car is the gated manual Murcielago, but what makes this car cool, there's kind of sort of a twin in front of it. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but there is some thunder looming in the distance.
So yesterday, when I took it off, I didn't know that they had 3 screws, right? So, I fucked it up. I broke some stuff in it while I'm taking out. So, you know this. I can just buy a new one, but I don't know why I don't want it right now. I just wanna do this one, fix this for some reason. It's like a pride because look, you know it was my fault. So my fault. I broke it. And I felt bad, right? So, you know what? I can't fix it. I don't know. Is it working right now? I don't know. We gotta test it out. Don't worry. Okay. So we prepare it like this. Okay, hold on. So I wanna take this off for a second. For some reason. Didn't work the other day. Oh, hold on a second. Here you go. Is it? Did I? Oh, hold on. Should I? What the fuck is this? Oh, what the hell? Here you go. This is right. Okay, this is right part. Where is it? Where did it? This is the second part. Okay, so here that I broke it, but I think it's okay. Fuck's sake. It's the third part. But for life of me, I don't understand why that's not like going in. We'll see what let's see. Hold on a second. You know what I'm gonna do? I will put some tape in it. Why not? Hey, kızı. My cat sometimes she wakes up and she calls me. See, there she is. Hey baba güzeli. Oh baba. Oh baba yürü güzel kızı. Can you see her? Oh my god. Alright, I want to show you the. Ooh, but Marsh doesn't work. What's this? Alright. So anyways, where I was. Come on, bro. Can you see her? Ababam! That means yes. Okay. Okay. This looks like it works. However, why not? I don't understand why that's. Why not? That's not going. Kızım bir tık işim var ha. Senin işim. Senle ilgilensem olur mu? İşim bittikten sonra. Hı? Çok güzel. Hold on. There is something in it. I do not understand. Alright. Just gonna take the headphones off for a second. I'll put this on. Yeah, this is crazy. I'm trying to make it, but it's hard. It ain't easy. Have I? No. There's something. Hold on. Huh. Okay. I think I'm a bit. Man. Okay. Did it work? Did it? Yeah. Gonna Bruh. The problem is it has to stay still. I need to be able to. There you go. Okay. Are we safe? Are we safe? I locked it out like this right now. Put this. Gotta put the screws down. But this part here doesn't quite goes down. I don't know why. This is already fucked. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. Okay. Just a second. Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's put this on. Oh my god, that didn't work again. I don't understand how is that possible. Okay, we'll take it out. We'll take it out to the no rush, no rush. Let's watch James. Let's watch.
distance right now. It was downpouring earlier, but Samuel arrived right on time. We got a little weather window right now. Obviously, Alex drives his car, so it doesn't really matter. We actually got snow in the mountains, so winter is definitely en route. This is gonna be one of the coolest trailers I've ever seen. The way the doors open on, so you can actually get in the cars perfectly. So yes, we got a white Murcielago, an orange Murcielago, E-Gear, manual transmission, Silky, and Charizard. You guys know Alex, he's got the best exhaust in the world. I'm not even gonna tell you about the secret sauce about this car. Now, if you guys know your Murcielagos, you know the Murci LP640 in manual form, just like this car, is very, very, very rare. And the color of this, the Arancel Atlas. Also, I'd like to shout out the weather. You can see the weather has actually moved massively that way. It has spared the Murcielago. They just don't make cars like they used to, and I know I'm sounding very, very old. Doors that go straight up, and the LP640 with that 6.5 liter V12. Nothing quite like the Murcielago. This thing sounds like a wild banshee. Oh my gosh, the LP640, so my Murcielago has a 6.5. It's actually crazy the presence this car commands. The sound of that V12, there's nothing sweeter than the symphony of a Murcielago. I have to give Alex credit. He's got the best license plates because when the sun hits the balloon white, it is just silky, silky smooth. Anytime you get to drive a Murcielago, especially a cream puff example like this, is a very special occasion. Well, for prosperity's sake and for the Snapchat story, we gotta get the four Murcies together. Now, if you guys grew up during the 2000s, you know how ridiculous this is to have four Murcielagos. They only built around 4,000 during the entire production run, including the pre-LP, the LP, and the Murci SV. So I guess this is roughly 1%. It's like 0.1%. That's still a lot of Murcies. I really only pulled out my Murcielago just for the Snapchat story. The four cars together look so crazy. So my car's a pre-LP, the other three are the LPs, and you can really see the difference there on the back end, especially the taillights, as well as the exhaust surround. Ironically enough, all four cars are LP. LP refers to longitudinal posterior, which refers to where the engine sits in the back side of the car. So although all four of the engine sits at the exact same spots, Lamborghini added the LP moniker on the LP Murcielago. So they're all LPs, but they're not, but they are, but they're not. Like, technically speaking, they are, but they're not. They look so crazy next to each other. The two balloon white twins, Roadster and Coupe 40th. We gotta move the treadmill so we can get the orange Murci there. This treadmill is fairly easy to move. I should be using it a whole lot more. We got the spare tire right here, but we gotta move this, I think right there, and then this should... Now luckily this thing kind of sort of folds up. Makes it a lot easier to move. And now... I don't even want to admit to you guys how long that just took to get the four Murcielagos lined up in tandem, but you gotta admit, pretty cool. I hope this shot makes it all worth it. It is pretty cool. Let me get my hand out of the shot. The Murcielago. And it's also come to my attention that one brand here in the garage is represented just a little bit more than the other brands. I'm not gonna say what brand it is, but goodness, goodness, goodness, the garage, I don't know if she's ever looked better. Now, as I'm guessing most of you guys know, this is my favorite car, the Rosa Acanthus Aventador Roadster with the Liberty Walk.
Ya, yeni mouse almamız gerekiyor. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I gave up. My brother is here. Gotta give him a bad news. Oh. Olmuyor. Olmuyor.
Okey, diğer mouse'a tak şunu.
Bir şey söyleyeceğim. Yeni mouse almamız lazım ya. Amına koyayım. Çok üzüldüm buna. Neyse kablolu alırsak eğer ucuza alabiliriz. En azından.
Niye kablo alalım ya?
Tamam git tamam ben halledeceğim. Kapıyı kapat her şey yapacağız. Niye erken geldi?
Öyle.
Ha?
Öyle.
Ne oldu?
Normal oldu. Ne olacak? Kapıyı kendin için mi kapatıyorsun?
Stream yapıyorum ben.
Rahatına bak oldu.
Tamam kapat. Ben rahatsız oluyorum. So I took this off yesterday from this one, and I will put this back again to this, so I can use these until I buy a new one. This is so sad. How I gave up. It is what it is. It is what it is. At least I learned how to open a mouse and how to assemble. Okay, hold on a second, please. Does this? Can you see? Here you go. There you go. It's basically same mechanism. It just some of them is very the one that I have is more complicated than this one. That's all it is. But other than it, it's same mechanism. Imagine that's not working as well. That would be sad. Come on, bro. Here you go. Ah. Rest in peace, this old mouse. It's not working no more. I fucked it up. That's okay. I'll buy another one. We'll choose together. I'll buy, you know what? Hopefully it's not that expensive. But got to buy another one. Oh, let's test. Let's test this. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's working. This is what it is. It is what it is. Alright. Take this out. Put this here. Put this back. Oh fuck. Hold on, let me just put this back on. We might need some pieces in the future if we want to fix something else again. So, just gonna put it back as it was. Well, as close as it was. Here you go. Look at this. So this part, this part here, that was just right here. Here. So it will give it some weight. You know what? Let's keep it in. Let's keep it. Fuck it. Let's keep everything in. Put it back. Fuck's sake. Okay, ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Just gonna put them back on. Where the hell? Rest in peace, mouse. Now we got to buy a new one. Anyways, this is the way put it back together. Everything works. Blah blah blah. Oh. I'm sad. I liked it, this mouse. But so it's end of the day. So it is what it is. I'm just gonna put this one in the computer so we can watch something. Okay.
Now, as I'm guessing most of you guys know, this is my favorite car, the Rosa Acanthus Aventador Roadster with the Liberty Walk wide body kit. We got the white interior. Every single thing about this car turned out absolutely amazing. And if I had to sell every single car in the collection, but I could keep one, this would be that car. Now, I've been working on a very, very special project for the last couple years. It took a long time because we needed it to look perfect, but then also there were COVID delays, etc., etc. But my homies at Cami Garage have delivered. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta get a table. This is something that I've been dreaming of forever, to have one of my cars, one of my custom built cars, built into a model car. You guys know the history of this car. It was crashed in downtown Chicago. It was an original Pirelli edition in satin white. We had it wide bodied, I painted it. We got the custom interior, we got the FI exhaust, the Vossen wheels, and now we have a true scale model. The boys at Cami Garage absolutely crushed the packaging. You can see official Liberty Walk. We got the Stradtex right there that matches the car to perfection. 113 out of 200. I don't want you guys to see this one because I want to share this one with you guys first. There's only 100 of these. Now this one actually has the gray interior. Now because we wanted to get the details so finely tuned on this thing, it took a long time to get this absolutely perfect. And during that process, I had the white interior done, and so we limited this to 100 units. There's kind of like this white blank spot. So all 300 of them are going to be signed by me in this blank space. I'll put a bunch of photos so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So there's only 100 with the gray interior, and ladies and gentlemen, with the white interior. Now this one, this is my personal one. It's signed by Mr. Liberty Walk himself. Signed by Kato-san, the founder of Liberty Walk.
I was
I'm
so
exact.
focused on doing that. Where are you? In Kick. Okay, doing that project. I was super busy. Sorry. But yeah, howdy. What's that? Savio. Anyways, let's keep watching.
1/64 scale replica model of my exact car, and the details are crazy. Certified by Liberty Walk, LB Holdings Co., number 113 of 200. There's really only going to be 299 of them because this one is staying in my personal collection. The 299 of them are all signed by me. I'm going to sign this one to show you guys the authenticity. I personally signed all 299 of them. I didn't pay a friend, none of that nonsense, okay? I signed all of them. We really only have one shot at this. Got to get it perfect. Boom. Money, money, money. This is definitely one of the coolest passion projects that I've ever done. You guys know how special this car is to me, and to put it in model car form. These are going for sale as soon as this video drops. The first opportunity in the world to pick up one of these. All you got to do is check out the link below to shop.diecasttalk.com. So well, we're headed off to 218 Auto. We got some good news. The FI exhaust on both the Supra and the M2 are done. Now, unfortunately, Sophia is already back in Canada, so the timing didn't work out that great. Ironically, the Supra is already back at the house. I picked it up a couple days ago. We're going to swap out the Garda for the M2. Well,
I usually do my shopping in what they call phone, so it's easier and I logged in. However, let's do it together. Where can I do the filters? What the fuck is filters? Let's see. That's too hot. Doesn't matter. New. What can I say? One day delivery. What the hell did I do? You know, I need to sign in. Oh, I don't even know my passport.
listen to this thing sing. I'm just not ready for winter, but if you look super close, little bit of snow cap kind of right on the top of that peak. The 5-liter just sounds so crispy, and those E-gear shifts are just kicking. Now the Garda Spyder has a little bit of a dead range between 2,000 and 3,000 RPMs. I think it might be the coil pack, so we're gonna swap those out. We're gonna swap the Garda Spyder for the M2 so the boys can service her. Well, we just arrived here to 218 Auto. The M2 is front and center. Now, Ricky, you remember when I dropped this thing off, it sounded awful.
Oh, yeah.
Revolting.
I
Didn't Mark vomit? It was so nauseatingly bad.
I had to pat him on the back.
The BMW i8 with a 3-cylinder with fake exhaust noise in the cabin sounds better than this.
Yeah, no joke, dude.
But used to sound better than this. You can see those carbon fiber tips, the BMW M2 with the FI exhaust. Oh my gosh. That's a Luke Warp startup right there too. That sounds
İsmail! Bir dakika. I need to check what's going on. Okay. So I actually logged in. I don't know if I can. Is it? No, this shows my. Yeah, I cannot show you this. Never mind. Let's watch this at the same time while I'm looking in the mouse. Then I will show you the link. Everyone happy? Let's watch James.
So much out there. Snake feet. It sounded good with the valves closed. What? That is so much louder. What? Bro.
Another one?
Yeah, what? I was not expecting that.
I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, my voice. I'm losing my voice right now. Couple more, Ricky. Let's hear that. Oh my God. I'm literally speechless. I don't even know what to say. I knew it would sound good. I had no idea. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and go. And again. Oh my gosh. You gotta hear this car in person. Sophia, if you're watching this video, you're done for. This car sounds like the God of Thunder raining down lightning bolts. Factory valves. So, valves open. Valves closed. So we're gonna give Sophia a call and see what she thinks about the M2. Then we're gonna show her the Supra as well. Hi.
Hi.
Come back, please.
I know, I want to come back already. It's been like 3 days.
Silly, silly Canada. We blame you.
Yep.
Do you want to hear the M2?
Yeah?
You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it at all.
Why?
It's so good. It's so loud.
Good, okay.
Okay. I had to put the doors. What? Excavation. Why would we do that? Deepest condolences to Sophia's windshield. We got to replace that soon. That is my bad. The crack is getting bigger and bigger by the day. We got to replace that eventually, but we can wait a little bit longer. These weeds are getting so bad so fast. I got to rinse some goats. Apparently, you can rinse some goats and they'll eat anything and everything. It's like a great way to.
You know, actually, he's right. If you have a goat, they will eat everything. And it's 100% true. Goats like a menace to they are a menace to society, bro. They're like, it's crazy. They're like, you can't believe how crazy they are.
Clear weeds. So we could get excavation equipment, but why would we do that when we could get goats? Well, there you have it, the FI exhaust on the Supra, on the M2. I always say the first mod, whenever you get a car, always FI exhaust. If you can only do one mod on a car, frequency, intelligent, transform both cars. That M2, I always say audio is so hard to capture. I wish you guys could be here. The high pitch of that thing with the crackles and pops. Sophia with the Supra, I can't wait for her to get back from Canada. Hopefully in a couple weeks now. We got a lot of mods coming to both cars. Murcielagos are here. And on that bombshell, today's video is over.
How's it going, guys? My name is Tavarsh, and I am underneath my Lamborghini Aventador.
Because I bought the worst one ever. And even though my car had no doors, bumpers, or bodywork at all, some hidden frame damage turned my cheap dream car into a nightmare.
There are a few shims.
Finding some more.
Oh my god!
Don't worry, guys.
Oh my goodness!
And that means we'll have to take every nut and bolt off this modern supercar to even have a chance of restoring it to its $500,000 former glory. But first things first, we have to see if the $80,000 V12 engine is worth saving.
So one thing I want to do on this car is start it and see if I can hear something that's going on, because if there's something wrong with this engine, we should hear maybe a ticking, maybe something not running right, not running as evenly as it should for a V12 like this. So fingers crossed, we got a new battery in there, we got a battery charger on there, and press the brake and hold the start. It's running a little lumpy. I don't know if you guys can hear that. See, a V12 should be really, really, really smooth. Now, we did just start it. Oil pressure is good. Come with me. Maybe you guys can hear it better. So if you come down here, I can hear that there's a ticking. So what that tells me is that there's probably something going on in the cylinder head, or worse, the bottom end. Also, I didn't like that. That was not good. When it was like, that's not what an engine's supposed to do. So here's a quick crash course on how internal combustion works. This thing right here is basically an air pump. Air goes in and air goes out, but in the middle, there's this thing called combustion, and this all happens very, very quickly in a 4-stroke process. And the strokes are suck, squeeze, bang, and blow. And no, I'm not kidding. That is literally how it is. So you have suck, you have the air going into the engine, you have squeeze, that's the compression, you have bang, that's the power stroke, and blow, which is going out of the exhaust. And that happens on this engine when you're really going for it 8,500 times a minute. This, I think, might be missing one of those key strokes, and I think it's probably the compression stroke. So what we're gonna do is check that with a compression tester, but before that, I'm gonna take out the spark plugs. I've already taken out these coil packs, and I'm gonna go inside the cylinder, and I have my handy dandy endoscope or boroscope, I don't actually know what you call it here, and I'm gonna look inside the cylinder to see if there's any damage, and then we're gonna rotate the engine to see if we have any compression on these cylinders. And I'm not really a betting man, but I'm willing to bet that we're gonna find something in these three.
Although the Aventador is a pretty complicated car, removing the V12's ignition system is super easy, barely an inconvenience. I just popped off the connectors, pulled out the coil pack, and then used a 14mm spark plug socket and some extensions to pull the plugs, so I can take a better look at what lay underneath.
All right, down the rabbit hole we go, and I have to kind of aim this thing like upside down and backwards. Oh, look at that. So not only is there oil on the top of the cylinder, there's a bunch of crud on it, but you can see right there, that looks like damage from a valve hitting it. And what's cool about our little boroscope here is that we can see on the side, so let's take a look. So this is now the top of the cylinder head, well actually the top of the combustion chamber. You can see that's one valve that's closed right there, and this is an open valve. So you can see how open that is right there. And if we turn this around even more, look at that. Yeah, it's a little cattywampus. Look at this. Look how open that is, and then look how closed that one is. Now I'm not sure which one of these is bent, but I think it's this one. It's just like it's good news and bad news. Good news, I know what the problem is. Bad news, engine has to come out, cylinder head has to come off, and then we have to rebuild the cylinder head, and then do a valve job, and then hopefully there's no other issues with this engine, because who knows what's been going on. I don't need to do a compression test, because I know that there's gonna be zero compression. So now, all I have to do is take out an engine. So you know that sinking feeling that you get when your car isn't making the right noises, sort of like this one was? I bet you do everything to make it go away. You work on it yourself, you take it to
I'm still looking for a new mouse. It's hard to find without touching it. It's just ain't easy. What the fuck was it? 16.
like Mario.
And after we removed some more hidden bolts in the diffuser and rear frame, we raised the car to show you, the viewer, how to do the right thing the wrong way.
So right here is what's known as a V-band for the exhaust. Instead of there being like a little flange that has bolts in it at, I guess, every corner, there's just a V-band that just attaches the entire exhaust as one, and it's like a hose clamp except for an exhaust. Now this is put on by, well, what's called an e-Torx bit, which is an inverted Torx. A hack way to get this off, instead of using the right tool, is you can actually just get a regular wrench that's a smaller size. So an e-Torx, this would be probably like an E8. So if we use, I don't know, like a 7mm or something like that, and then we can put a regular socket on it, and then look at that. Now it turns.
It's like a hack. You know, like it's a good hack.
Just like this was.
No, that's hack. That's like hack.
So we should explain to people what is going on here, because I think we sort of glossed over it a little bit. This is the frame of the car. This is the aluminum frame, and that goes onto the carbon fiber tub. So the tub is where you sit, and the frame is where the engine sits. And the frame is right now twisted because it was in a big accident. And when it was sideswiped, all this went into the frame, bent it, and whoever tried to fix this, they did a really, really poor job, because this is not something you...
It's $50 the cheapest one. I'm not gonna pay Logitech for $50. They ain't gonna, this ain't gonna happen. Best lightweight. I don't like lightweight. Best budget mouse. Okay. Razer? Let's see how much this Razer stuff is. It's $100. It's a budget. It's $100. Oh, fuck that. Okay, this is useless. Razer, bruh. Let's see. Yeah, this is just crazy, bruh. You know what? It is what it is. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna go make some food. Let's check the Reddit. X3, fuck's sake. This is no. Got bad reviews. Got bad reviews. And, Yeah, it's $20. It's not. What's that? X3. It's $50 Canadian dollars. Yeah, ain't gonna happen. Wow. Okay, so how about the how big should it be? Size, is it? Okay, let's keep watching this.
You can typically section, like you can't cut this out and then weld more material on. It doesn't have the structural rigidity anymore. And also this looks like they just booger welded everything. In order to fix this, we would need to, I mean, if you wanted to fix it properly, even if you could, because sometimes you can't fix these things, it just has to be replaced.
Look at this. Just run your hand over this. You see how it's like kind of got that shape where it's like, this has all been squished.
Yeah.
There's a dip right here. You can even feel like a little dip right there. So all that has been compressed in between here. So to get this square, like meaning like, you know, you measure from that side to that side, it would be the exact same measurement. This would have to be like new. There's no way you're getting that to be square again. I mean, you can, but you're going to have a gap in between stuff, and then it's just not going to be where it's supposed to be.
Our only option to do this right, if we want to indeed build it better, we have to get a brand new one, which if you guys were watching my second channel video, we went over how much all this stuff costs. Brand new one from Lamborghini is $22,000. And we have to literally remove every single bolt from the back of the car. And I swore that I would never do this again. I'm like, oh, well, we just need to have some repairs and maybe some body work and maybe the engine needs to come out. And now it's like every bolt needs to come off this car again. Now, a reason why you cannot do any sort of beating out of material when it's aluminum or aluminium if you're in the UK. This is what is called work hardened. When you beat something out, it changes the molecular structure of the metal.
You're like doubling the strength of the metal because not only are you hammering it, you're weakening it by hammering it, but you're welding it back up again, which is just heating it up and making it more brittle. So metal has some kind of like little bits of movement to it, but when you flex the suspension right there, it's gonna go and crack.
Yeah.
So.
And that's what happened.
Or get hit and go, just explode.
Yeah, or it just sends the energy somewhere else. So take a look at the rear steering system of the Aventador S. It's really quite cool. So it's just a little motor, like a little servo, that goes on what looks like a tie rod, and that moves this in and out. And I don't know how many degrees it goes, it may be like 3 or something, but it definitely helps out with this really large car with turning radius and also high-speed maneuvering. No idea if this works, probably broken. Probably very expensive, but we just have to take off these very oily connectors, and these are electrical connectors. So, oh my God, I don't know why they're so oily. But what's good is that where there's oil, there isn't rust. This is the Audi part of Lamborghini. So Audi bought Lamborghini in the late 90s, and well, the Aventador was their first sort of clean sheet of paper design. So Audi did all the mechanicals and all that stuff, and then Lamborghini did the pretty bits. But because of that, this thing is put together like an Audi, which means that you have brackets and clips and bolts that make no sense while taking them off. So in order to take one bolt off, which is the V-band for the exhaust, so we can get the exhaust off, I need to now fiddle with this little heat shield that is connected in 5 different spots. They really didn't want this heat shield coming off, did they? Yeah, we definitely needed this. I bet you this is $1,000 somewhere.
Probably. It's Audi part, so.
Yeah,
that's how they total your car for you.
If you break this bad boy, that's it. So now we can take off our V-band.
The V-band connections on both sides were removed with some necessary persuasion, and the car came down so we can remove the surprisingly heavy stock muffler system. With the exhaust off, I drained out some remaining fluids before we focused all of our efforts into removing the center lock wheels.
How many people does it take to take off the Lamborghini wheel?
Apparently 3.
It's adjustable. Ready?
Yeah.
There we go.
Stream. I couldn't find the mouse. We'll do it next time. I couldn't fix it. Maybe I will come back after I eat my food. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.